Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. I am the Mysterious JG. I just found out that the quests that I was going to do in this video is bonus. Not bonus, just like quests I hadn't done. Yeah, I got confused. Something got turned around in my head. Either the quest names change in your journal when you complete them or what, but although we haven't done them as John Shepard, the quests that I was missing are quests that we did do as Avatar Shepard, and they were the ones where you fight the frickin' Rachni. Because like once you find the Rachni in Novaria, it's a really big deal. They exist. Everyone thought they were extinct. So then they start popping up everywhere. Yeah, there's like 3 missions involving the Rachni. I think we did 2 of them. None of them carry over into future games. So I say forget about it, and we are going to go to Ilos.
Message coming in.
Oh, except that somebody's calling us about something.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage. Chairman Burns.
Yeah, the Chairman Burns bit. So we redid that in case Chairman Burns matters. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. So yeah, this is it, folks. We are going to go to Ilos, and this is the point of no return. When we attempt to land on Ilos, that's point of no return for the game. From this point forward, there's no open exploration. It is the final mission. I don't remember how long it is. I guess it's probably about the same length as Beermeyer. But yeah, this is going to be it for. Saren is trying to find the conduit, and the conduit will allow him to. My understanding is the conduit will somehow allow him. I think that we found out the Reapers are. There's a whole. It's not just Sovereign is a Reaper. A Reaper is some kind of like species, I guess, of AI, powerful AI, evil guys who want to kill everything that lives. And somehow, I guess some of this will be explained later, but somehow they're someplace else, and I think Saren is trying to like summon them to come kill everybody. And he understands that the Sovereign has mind control powers. He believes he's still in control of himself, and if he helps Sovereign, he's basically wants to prove that not just Turians apparently, but like all of the council races, that they're useful and that they will be submissive and they will serve the Reapers, because the Reapers destroyed an ancient civilization called the Protheans when the Protheans resisted, and Saren's belief is that they will be able to, will be able to survive as the slaves of these horrible AI super monsters. And basically it's fairly obvious. Whether he may have a point, it's hard to say. It didn't sound like Sovereign was that interested in enslaving humanity. He just wants to kill everybody. Saren's obviously being controlled, so we are traveling to Ilos, which is where the beacon is, and the beacon is somehow going to enable Saren and Sovereign to achieve game over, critical mission failure, game over, return of Ganon. So let's go to Ilos and stop them. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows that this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown, its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. Come to the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard gangstas. Because that's what G means, right? And now we'll go back to where we were a video or 2 ago. Only this time we'll get some sex first.
Skipper?
Barbie.
You don't have to call me that. I'm a traitor now. I probably shouldn't even be wearing this
Not
uniform.
Uniform, that's like a leisure
We had to do
shirt.
this, Shepard. You know that. There was no other way. And you'll always be the skipper to me. Oh, Captain, my captain.
Lay off the poems. I believe at this point, I think if you choose all renegade responses here, it is possible to break off the romance, but no, this is supposed to be where they get it on. You'll always be the skipper to me. I'm gonna yell your name, Skipper! As we,
First
you know.
Alfred Tennyson, now Walt Whitman. You're full of surprises.
It's not really that surprising, Shepard.
Dad loved all those sappy poets. Mom was more into Plath. I'm not a word person, Shepard. Other people say what I mean better than I do. We're mutineers.
I like to say
Sailing a
things like
stolen
Skipper.
warship into the most hostile system in the galaxy. I couldn't blame the Council for calling us reckless or aggressive.
I could blame you if you don't stop calling me Skipper. Screw them.
Just a few months ago, you would have.
I've had some things to think about since coming aboard. Death closes all. But something ere the end, some work of noble note, may yet be done. Not unbecoming men that strove with gods.
Listen, I gotta go.
Shepard. I believe you'll lead us through. Oh, Captain, my captain.
Okay, two things. A, didn't realize that the game was supposed to have, like, months. I didn't think this game was supposed to have taken place over the course of months. Sounds like she's supposed to have been on this ship for months. B, Oh, Captain, My Captain is Whitman's poem about Lincoln that Whitman wrote, you know, after Lincoln was assassinated. Basically, he's decrying the death of this great leader. So she keeps saying, "Oh, Captain, My Captain," like it's romantic. I mean, Shepard's not dead yet. Dun dun dun. I have no idea what that was about.
Is my rank all you see when you look at me?
I'd like to see your
No.
penis, sir.
I see a strong, passionate man with a great ass. There are regs against this, you know. You ready to deal with the consequences?
Stole a
I've
warship.
spent my whole life fighting to get what I want. To get it done, I had to bury a lot of things.
Get her done.
During that whole time, not even once did I feel like I was worth what I was fighting for.
Oh, that sounds like a personal problem.
You make me feel good enough.
Aw, that's sweet. And I have a nice ass.
Bunk here tonight, Ash. With me.
Fuck here tonight, ass. I mean, Ash.
Bold words, Shepard. I like bold.
You're like a barbecue sauce of love.
This isn't a contest, Ash.
This isn't an act, Shepard. But you'll learn.
But this isn't a contest, Ash. Although we could turn it into like a sexy contest. You know, it's like no games. Well, we might play some games too. And there you go. Naked Ash. Ass. And naked Shepard, although I don't believe we got to see his ass. There you go, folks. That's your over 18 cinema scene. She may be racist, but damn it, she's human. Wow, he got dressed fast.
Well now, that's a whole new spin for on the floor and give me 20, huh?
Wow, it's amazing. It's like, you know, you have horrible puns for every situation. It's not really fun, but I hope, you know, in the real world, male and female soldiers do engage in fraternization. I hope they don't all make that joke.
Would you roll your eyes if I said this is the first time in months I felt that all's right in the galaxy?
Yep.
Yes?
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
Alright, never mind what I said about all being right in the galaxy.
Get up to the bridge, Skipper. I've got other weapons to check out. Hey, Shepard. Whatever happens down there, I just wanted to say...
Like if you get it on with
Hey.
Tali or something.
You know what? I'm not telling you. You want to hear this? You'll just have to come back to me.
That's great. So there you go, folks. All that panic was because, not so much because we almost didn't get to see that cinema. It was mostly because it would have wrecked dialogue in Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. There's those Geth turd ships. This is so weird, this game's thing where it
Commander?
doesn't load
Got
the
company.
full
Have the
detail on
sensors picked
objects
us up
until
yet?
they've been on screen for a
Stealth
few
systems
seconds.
are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
That's
We'll
okay, I
never
like
make
click.
any time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find
Shut
another
up!
landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too
Ash,
steep.
stop yelling. Just
It's our
because you're
only
doing the
option.
captain doesn't mean you suddenly get to run
Not
the
an
ship.
option. It's a suicide run.
It's
we don't.
suicide.
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
Joker.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
I can do it, Joker. I can do it, Joker. Alright, so Tali's actually the smart choice here because we'll be fighting a lot of Geth heavies. And her AI hacking will be useful, and of course I no longer have AI hacking because I'm now playing as a soldier class. But we're going to have a very long dry spell where we can't use Ash and Rex. So this is basically our last chance to use them. I am almost positive we don't switch characters at all during this fight. I mean, this is kind of a long mission, but I don't think we're going to have a little break where we get to switch people. Otherwise, I would probably take Garrus and Tali. I like Garrus. He's actually one of my favorite characters, but I have used him obviously very little in this game. But he will get used probably a lot in Mass Effect 2. So, yeah, I don't want to overthink this. If I knew that there was a chance to switch characters, I would probably bring... Or I might do Liara and Tali, knowing that that I can use Garrus all I want in the second game. But I don't think we get to switch. I think this party is the last party we'll ever select in Mass Effect, the original game. So I'm going to have to go with these two. We never got to hear it. There was a fun conversation that I did, an off-screening came up between Rex and Ashley on the Citadel in an elevator. I kind of wish we had a chance to hear it now. Ashley says Rex says something like, "You handle yourself well in a firefight, Williams. I'm impressed. Most Krogan females have to stay, most Krogan females stay in a protected area trying to reproduce."
Inside.
Ashley says something, zippy about, she's not going to be barefoot in the kitchen or whatever. Or it's like, I hope that's not a problem for you, Rex, that I'm not going to be like your, domestic whatever. And Rex is like, oh, let's say it's a problem. I kind of like it. I mean, women on the
We have to get
battlefield
inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit.
gives
There's
battle
no way we're
different
getting past that door
flavor.
with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Anyway, I was talking over dialogue that I guess we didn't hear because last time didn't we have a different group? Anyway, I think last time I was thinking that I would get another chance to pick party members, but now I'm pretty sure it's these three for the rest of the game. So, isn't this lovely? Ashley and Shepard, now that they've done the deed, they have their little matching outfits. It's great. These are presumably statues of Protheans. That's what I assumed they're supposed to be. Which is why it's weird that we see an actual Prothean much later in the series, and it doesn't look like that. Oh, we are on Insanity, so I do need to be paying attention. Now, although I don't have a fully maxed sniper rifle skill, I can still actually use sniper rifle. And when I'm fighting a distance like this, it's probably a good idea. Nice one, Rex. Crap, I've lost shields. Okay, I gotta get... Yeah, I think that was like a Colossus or something. Or possibly a rock. Oh, it's an armature. So, anyway. That was pretty close. I thought I could finish it there, so I didn't want to duck out of the way. I do not know where this... Alright, whatever. He makes... And I can't decrypt anything. No looting, probably. I didn't really think about that, but yeah, I was already saying in the last video I don't care about the loots anymore, so... It's not really a problem, but yeah, you can see how in the original Mass Effect it is a pain in the ass if you're playing as a class where your Shepard does not have, like, electronic skills and stuff. You have to, like... You end up picking a party members based on who you like and who will be fun, and then you get into the plot mission and realize, oh shit, I can't actually grab loot. Unless I bring Tali with me on, like, every freaking mission, or, you know. Kaiden, Tali, and Garrus all have some capacity to help you with the loots. Rex, Ashley, and Liara are all completely worthless in that respect. That's another reason I liked playing with Engineer Shepard. I didn't have to... I could bring whoever I wanted. Shepard had the skills to take care of the loots. He had the skills to pay the bills. And AI hacking would be nice at this point. Ash taking some damage. I mean, I hear her going, No point giving up the high ground before we have to. Remember, folks, this is insanity difficulty. Don't see how we get over there. Maybe there's like, yeah, there's a slope over in this direction. We cannot get into the security crate. There's a Geth Sapper, whatever the hell that is. I hate the jumpy around you guys. Shot quite a lot with some kind of biological weapon, it seems like, and my weapon finally overheated. Yeah, it's not something I concerned myself with overly playing as an engineer, but with my soldier Shepard, a lot of my gun, mods that are to prevent weapons from overheating, so that I can basically, while playing with an assault rifle, just run around with constant, with it just a trigger held down at all times. Looking pretty shiny there, Rex. Looking pretty blurry there, Rex.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors for everyone inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside.
Yeah, but who said we want to go inside the bunker? Oh yeah, that's right, the plot depends on it. So it's a pretty cool little place here, some kind of like Prothean temple. Now I don't remember what the armature repair station does, but I'm kind of wishing that we could interact with it, because it's probably going to be important. It's not essential. They wouldn't put it there. They wouldn't, if it was like essential and you can't win without it, they wouldn't do that, because or they wouldn't make it something you have to hack, because you know, it screws up your ability to actually move the game if you don't bring the right party members. And not to mention, we don't have a chance to go back and switch. You are not taking any damage from me, buddy. What the hell's going on with you? You, on the other hand, Or take damage. That's handy. I don't know why he wasn't taking any damage. Like, at all. Literally. My shots were hitting something else, it seemed like. So we're probably going to get attacked by a bunch of armatures now, and they'll probably be able to get repaired somehow. Can't open that either. It's probably a little piece of dialogue when you do something with those armature repair stations, and we won't get to hear it. That's annoying. There's a security panel. Yeah, this would be plot.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Oh, is that what we're doing, Ash? Thanks.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's
English.
probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
You guys are stupid. I understand it. I'm better than you.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
It's also given me an understanding of the female anatomy, actually. So,
Refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel.
says, stupid Krogan says what?
Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
All is static.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped.
Degraded.
Cannot be stopped.
It's saying, don't stop till we hit the top.
A lot of people died here long ago. Now it's time for the death to join.
Yep.
Feels like we're being watched. Not by the Geth.
I think we're being watched by, the mysterious JG as he plays the game, and I don't know, he seems to be getting about 30-40 views of video within the first day or two of it being released, so yeah, there's a few people watching. He's not at angry video game nerd levels of fandom or anything like that, but there's some people watching. Alright. I got stuck there, and for a second I seriously thought I was going to have to reset, which would have kind of sucked since we're 20-some minutes into this video. Now I assume we have to make our way back to where we were. I don't really... Oh, no, there's a new path that wasn't open before. Okay, so I don't really know what was on with those repair stations. Thank you, little objective flag, for making us laugh about love again. You guys want to have your cute little conversation about how Ash is pretty tough for a girl? No, that's more of a casual Citadel conversation than in the middle of the Prothean Ruins conversation. I got you. Fair enough. Look at this fine selection of asses available now. At least this game doesn't have DLC. Like I've watched Kakoskia, like Let's Quickly Play DLC quest. This game, there's many games that abuse DLC. The Mass Effect series, 2 and 3 in particular, are notorious for being having huge amounts of DLC and the game being kind of a bit of a rip-off in some sense. I end up buying all the DLC. If I'm enjoying the game, I'll buy the DLC, whatever. Definitely understood what they were making fun of, though. But what caused me to start talking about that now? I don't even know. Oh yeah, this game doesn't feature like downloadable sexy outfits for the characters, which later Mass Effect games, yeah, there's going to be a certain amount of, well, there'll be different outfits. Like I don't know that they're necessarily always meant to be extra sexy, but takes a lot of damage. It is insanity difficulty. That being said, it's insanity difficulty. We're not really having very much trouble here, are we? Oh, there's like something flopping around crazily. Armature control, skill too low. We may come to regret the fact that we didn't do anything about armature control. But nothing's really happening with it yet. We really only fought 2 armatures. I guess I have to remember that the vast majority of the time when you fight armatures, you are able to use the Mako. And although I made a point of fighting them on foot for extra interest, since you don't have to do that, you're just not really making it too much of a reward. Sorry, what am I? Blah. It's difficult sometimes to think and to talk while playing. But now they're probably expecting that. Oh, this is a new thing that not that many players have had to deal with. Fighting those guys on the ground. 2 armatures will be a huge challenge. And then more like, no, I've been fighting them on the ground like all the frickin' time. So did we actually, I mean, we had to go down there and talk to that, you know, hologram for plot, but it didn't actually do anything to help us, did it? I don't understand how it didn't, like, open the door. Where the hell are we supposed to go? The plaza, the landing zone. Hey. I got the Asari writings, what the hell? Did I load the wrong state? Oh, whatever, I'm gonna have to deal with that off screen. Because I do want to use, the Asari writings will have a very minor, but still kind of amusing effect on, dialogue much later in the game, so, or the series. What the hell happened to the game sound?
There's something in the air here. Death is on the wind. It's a good place for killing.
Today is a good day to die, but the day is far from over.
Let's just find the conduit and get the hell off this world.
Sounds like a plan to me. Don't know what happened to the sound. Or the Asari writings. Not sure if I care about the Asari writing. I need to just go back and deal with that. But I guess we're supposed to go back to the landing zone. Whatever. Now it seems like I'm gonna have to load and go play through again and make sure that I've got the right save slot so that we have the Asari writings. So, and it's pretty much time to end the video. But now I'm like, if I can kind of figure out what we're supposed to be doing next. Like if I get back to the landing zone and find out, hey, going and talking to that thing unlocked something, and now we can actually do what we need to do.
Take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker.
Good idea. The firepower will come in handy.
Well, there you go. That's actually... Man, I hope I didn't break something and I no longer have the Asari matriarch writing crap. But anyway, folks, I'm calling it a video. When we come back, I will probably off-screen my... I'll have to get the Asari writings and off-screen my way back to here. I'm glad I at least noticed that, though. And, sorry. When we come back, Ashley votes that we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker. So, I think she's got a good idea. On the Serious JG, I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.